Hello, my name is Tess, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use Italc. Through Italc, we're going to learn how to log in, we're going to learn how to access a PC remotely, and we're going to learn how to restart a unit and send a message to a unit. So to begin with, I've already created a shortcut for Italc, and if you don't have a shortcut on your computer, you can just search all programs. But for today's instance, we're going to use the shortcut. And since I'm logged into my desktop, this program already recognizes my EID. So all I need to do is type in my password. And what you type in is your EID and your password. This is the same for all of JMU, as in it's the same EID and password for Blackboard, Canvas, and my Madison. So this is the application Italc. And to begin with, we're going to go over to this taskbar. We're going to select the second icon, which is the class manager. Now these are all the different buildings that have PC, labs, or classrooms. For today's example, we're going to go and look at Chandler. To expand the building, we're going to hit this arrow right here. We can also double click, and we can do the same to open Chandler 134. This is one of the general computing labs on campus. So we're going to open Chandler 134, and to view all computers, we're going to select Chandler 134, right click, and then select Show All Computers in Classroom. Now this is bringing up all the units in Chandler 134. As you can see, there are 3 students currently using the computers in this lab. Now, to gain remote access to a unit, I simply click this gray bar right here. This is for unit 13-1228. So after I click this, you can see up here I have gained remote control, and the unknown user at 134.126.150.224 is the IP address, and as you can see below, it says connected. Now I can change this remote access to view only, and by doing that, I select this icon right here. This prohibits me from doing anything on this unit, it puts me in a view only mode. Now if I want to go back to remote control, I reselect this icon. Now I can do anything I want on this unit, such as logging into the internet. Now there is a little bit of a delayed response, but it doesn't work as quickly as working on your own unit. So here I've opened Google Chrome, and from here I can type in any web address I like, but we're going to go ahead and exit out. This is useful because I can also help students who are having trouble saving a file or can't get to a particular website. And to exit out of this unit's remote access, I can either hit the quit icon or I can hit the X. For this example, we're going to hit the X, or the quit button. Now if a unit was having trouble or a student downloaded something that is messing with the computer, I can restart this unit. Now to do that, I select the gray bar here, and then I right click, and from here I hit reboot. I can also power down or power on, and these controls are also up here on this taskbar. For this instance, we're going to reboot, and then it'll prompt you to ask, are you sure you want to reboot all selected computers? We're going to say yes. And then shortly you'll see it will cut out, and it'll say host unreachable. This means that the computer is no longer talking to the Italc program because it is shutting down. Now, the next objective I want to show you is how to send a message to a computer. And we can do that by right-clicking or selecting Chandler 134 unit 13-1235, and make sure this unit is selected by having this turn darker gray. And now that this is selected, we'll right-click and then select Send Text Message. You can also select the unit and press text message right here instead of right-clicking and going through that step. For today's example, we're just going to type a short message. and we're going to select OK, and this will send the message to the unit. And it should pop up here shortly. As you can see, the message has popped up, and now we can either select OK or we can select the X to close out of the message. I'm going to select OK, and then I'm going to exit out of the remote control access. Now, I can send a text message to all of these units by going over here and selecting actions and then selecting send text message. Now this would send a message to the entire classroom. I'm not going to go ahead and do that today because there are 4 students currently using the units and I don't want to disrupt their work. So I'm going to go ahead and hit cancel. As you can see, this unit has popped back up and is currently rebooting. And we did that by restarting the unit. Now that I've showed you these basic tools, I'm going to show you how to exit out of this classroom. To do so, I make sure this is highlighted, Chandler 134 in this bar, and then I'm going to right click and select hide all computers in classroom. This might take a minute, but here it goes. Now that you've hidden all the computers, you can go ahead and open another lab such as Hillside. And through here, again, you select Hillside, right click, and then show all computers in classroom. And here they are. This is an instance where we'd want to restart these units. They might already be restarting or they might just be turned off. Sometimes students like to turn off the units. And again, to exit out of this classroom, we're going to hide all computers. And it should take a few seconds. Hillside is a larger lab, so it takes a little more time. Now, I'm going to exit out of Hillside. And those are some basic steps for using Italc, and come back for other videos if you want to learn more.